ocean floor. My energy's getting higher, I feel it down in my core. You want some banana pussy? It's wetter than coral reef. I think that it's vegan season, cause bitch you don't want no beef. Who's gonna let us get pussy? Who's gonna let us get calm? Who's gonna let us get pussy? Who's gonna let us get calm? Beefing with me's impossible, cause bitch I'm beyond unstoppable. Yeah, I'm fly. Cicada, beans, greens, potato, tomato. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. Can you feel my vegan pussy? My vegan good. The seaweed is always greener down here on the ocean floor. My energy's getting higher, I feel it down in my core. You want some banana pussy? It's wetter than coral reef. I think that it's vegan season, cause bitch you don't want no beef. Who's gonna let us get pussy? Who's gonna let us get calm? Who's gonna let us get pussy? Who's gonna let us get calm? Beefing with me's impossible, cause bitch I'm beyond unstoppable. Yeah, I'm fly. Cicada, beans, greens, potato, tomato.
Pee is stored in the boobs.
I mean, honestly, I cannot even lie. That's me. Eating muffins. I'm even getting chips now. Fat bitch. Ooh.
How was the Great Depression? Do you want to have sex with me?
Yes.
I understand how women feel when they say that sometimes what you eat is better than sexual experiences in some men.
But we ain't ever been properly introduced.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is?
Hi, I'm Shiny Stone.
Hi, I'm Blake, and this is
Mario Kart World Tournament Competition, where people take the streets.
Hi, gay.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
How are we feeling? Hi, everyone.
We did it.
Hi, everyone. I am Shiny Stone.
and I am Blake Jennings.
And I am constipated, impregnated, and ready to get gangbanged. I am just kidding. I am a woman of Christ. My name is actually Patty May, and I am from the Middle West, and I love to do a salad. So,
As we do.
Exactly. I am so happy that everyone enjoyed the bullshit that we put together for the intro video. I'm glad that we're having
It'd be
fun
that
with
way.
that. So I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of an intro, a little bit of an explanation of what we're gonna do today. But before I do that, I wanna send it back to my dear friend, sister in sin, my sister in crime, Blake Jennings, to do some hi hellos and highs to everybody that is arriving in chat. Because honestly, she is the famous one. I'm just here to get the clout.
I exist. Apparently my mic is a little quiet on this one because it doesn't have all the filters in it. So I'm gonna boost it a little bit, and then I'll put it back down in a second. Let's see, Blakey, I can barely hear you. Can you hear me now? Are we good? Maybe we'll see. Anyway, hi. I hope everyone's doing really well. Yes. So Shiny went to me about like we should do a Mario Kart World Tournament, and I said we should do a Mario Kart World Tournament. Also, Vimon, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. So yes, we have decided to lock the fuck in, do some things that I've never done before in terms of actual aesthetic, cool, nice things, all provided by Shiny Stone. The intro video never even considered that being a thing I would ever do, and now Shiny made this fancy and nice and cool. Now I fancy you, my K-pop fans, as we know. But yeah, so today basically what we're gonna do is we're going to have viewers join in and do a little tournament with us. We'll see how many tournament brackets we can make based on who all can play. But yeah, Shiny Stone is going to be able to take it away. My sister in Christ, of course. But yes, take it away, Diva.
All right. Thank you so much, Jake. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to have 5 different races because racist, not racist, racist. Love having an accent.
Right.
So basically, what's going to happen is I have a beautiful room ready for absolutely everyone to join. First come, first serve. We're going to have 5 different races. The top 4 of every single race. What's going to happen is you, my diva, my icon, my legend, you are going to go to the last and the final race. So every one of these 5 races, we're going to choose top 4. There's going to go to the final race, which means that we're going to have a top 20. Now, me and Patricia are going to play in each and every single one of these races. So we're going to be there all the time. You cannot get rid of us.
We have to. We're victims of circumstances.
Exactly. And
it's the only way y'all can see it.
Exactly. And if you ask, oh my God, that's so unfair. No, that's how you actually, as Michael said, you can see it. So,
but also, if that was the case, we would still do it anyway, because streamer privileges.
Exactly. Absolutely. As Simon said, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, what we're going to do is, as soon as we have those top 20, me and Jake are going to have 22. We're going to sum to 22. We're going to still have 2 spots left. So, we're going to do a little bit of a fun, frisky, and feminine knockout. And then we're going to choose the last 2 based on the knockout. We're going to go into the final race. And then we're going to have the final race with 24 players, 2 being me and Scott. And then all the rest of the 22 are going to be y'all based on these 5 beautiful races that we did. So, with that being said, Michael, are you excited for this?
I am so ready. Sheeny, shiny, shony. I am so ready.
All right, period. So, if you want to see the code, if you want to see how things will turn out, okay, period. The divas are giving bits. Thank you for the 250 bits. To Miss Jake Blennings, to Miss Patricia, and so on.
Yes.
Oh, my mini Mario Kart twisted. My mini Mario Kart is Daisy. I'm Daisy.
Oh yes, and I am Peach. Yes.
It's
to
Peach.
quote Glorilla. What did she say? Big old booty, fat ass coochie, and that is why I'm picking Miss Daisy today.
Exactly.
Yes.
Period. And that was my name in prison, fat ass coochie. Period. Okay. So
yes, exactly. Also, thank you to Lazy Dolly, Yarn Nerd, and No Like for the bits. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much. Thank you for the support.
I will say, Lazy Dolly, You are an icon. You are a legend, and you are the moment.
No kidding.
Because bitch,
No kidding.
you give the subs, you give the bits, you give everything. So you are keeping this man out of debt. So I think it's iconic.
Yeah.
You know,
Off-
oh my god,
off
thank
the
you so
streets,
much
off
for
the
the 100
streets.
videos.
What can
Oh my
we
god,
say?
stop. Oh my god,
Yeah.
stop. I'm not gonna show my titties. No, I'm not gonna show my
That's-
breasts.
yeah.
Stop.
Very sweet.
Oh my god. Why? Anyway,
Yeah.
so with that being said,
Scene. Okay, now y'all should be able to hear me okay in a normal thing because it has all the filters and stuff again.
okay,
So
period.
sorry about that. But anyway,
So
yeah.
tech check. Is everyone
But we-
able to hear
we
me
are-
and hear Patricia well?
yeah, can you hear him?
Can you hear me and Michael? Yes? Okay. Okay. All right. Period. Thank you so much, everyone. Hi, Will Jinkies. Hello, Diva. We can unfortunately hear Shiny.
Hey.
Well,
Oh,
shut the
oh my
fuck
God.
up, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up, you bitch. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I love
Yeah,
you, girl.
I won't not fuck you the fuck up. Exactly.
Are you
Zexel,
a
thank you so much
Pokemon
for the sub.
streamer?
Intergalactic, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Entertaining, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate y'all.
Intergalactic
Mwah, kisses.
Homosexual is a great name. It's like actually
Oh,
like such a great
Made a statement
nickname.
immediately whenever the time came.
Hi, Short.
But yes, I'm very excited. Hi, Short.
You're so nasty. Oh my god, stop. Just because I have big boobs. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go.
Babes.
I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch back to the game so we can all see it. And I'm gonna have the room code. I'm gonna also put it in the chat the room code so everybody can join in. Callum already has the room code, so he can also join. Okay? Thank you for all the
Famously.
follows. So, period. I am all here. I am already here. So, Blake, do you? Oh my God! So many follows. Stop! Oh my God! Stop.
Fame is coming.
So this is the room code. Let me just put here.
We're doing knockout tour, right?
No, we're gonna do race. Race.
Race.
Yeah.
Period. Okay.
I just
Is it a
sent it in
message from
chat,
you?
by the way. The thing.
I
if you
see.
want.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Regular race. And no, wait. What? Leave this room. Wait. Am I in a room? No, I can't be in a room. Let's see. Okay, this. And then that way, when you guys are seeing it, you'll be able to see the room afterwards. So great, it works out. Love wins. Nope, not regular Peach. That's lame. No,
Catty
no.
Kitty
We have to
Catty
make.
is
We have
such a funny name. Honestly, thank you for all the follows, people. Y'all are so funny. Bumbo 2 Bicos. The names are incredible. So,
They
in
ate.
case you were
Here
wondering,
we go.
you
This
go
is
to
pussy.
multiplayer, online play, and then you look into friends, and then you look
Oh,
and then you go to the search menu, and on the search menu you
Of
put
course.
this room ID, and this room ID doesn't
course.
have a 69 in it, which I think is homophobic.
incredible. Okay, cool. This is gonna work out perfectly because now you guys can see it once I've clicked it. It's BP8 2L and then N.
L as in lesbian, so you know it's gonna work.
L as in lesbian. Exactly. Ooh, cunty fish bike. I'm doing cunty fish bike.
Let me see the divas. Ooh, we have so many divas here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Searching for players. Am I in? Am I in?
Yes, you are.
Wait, we have divas joining?
We do. So far, we have 1, 2,
I
3,
love it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 15, 16, 17. Bitch, we have so many of these bitches. Okay. So can we talk about
today.
a hype train? Hype train diva. We have a 500.
Oh, thank you, Tea Leaf Gaming.
Tilly,
Some bits
if
because
I
I'm
could,
behind bad driving.
I would suck the soul out of you. What? Who said that?
But you know what, Slay Divas? Period. Speak on it. Speak
I
on
had
it.
a whale there. Is that Will Jinkies, the woman herself? Let me
I
give
love
a
it.
shout out to Will Jinkies. By the way, if
She's so sweet. She's so
If
sweet.
people don't know, Will Jinkies is part of the class of 2025 of the Gaming Awards streamer class or whatever the name is, which means she's cunty,
What-
she's
or whatever the
iconic,
fuck.
and she has great hair, and she is sexy, and you know what? Period.
Right. Speak on it. Speak on it.
All right. So,
Oh, it's Lissy. Ah, hey, Diva. But yes, okay, sorry, we'll say it again. BP8-2LN. BP8-2LN.
BP.
For anybody that wants to race.
2LN. Ow, ow, down, ow, down.
Speak on it.
Umbrella, you're in.
First stream, hello Mallory. Oh, look at all these people. Oh, thank you for people for putting it in the chat. I really appreciate that.
Y'all are so
And
iconic.
Jade KHB, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, also Lazy Dolly, I'm sorry, I didn't read the message before your donation. You're doing this outside in bad weather? Oh my god. Stay safe, Diva. Stay safe, Diva. Enjoy the race if you still can.
Honestly, let me see if there's... Okay, there's... I was like, oh my god, YouTube, because I always forget YouTube because I don't have the...
YouTube.
I don't have the chat thing on, like the thing that you have where you have like all the chats in one place.
Right.
So I never have it, but that's fine. Okay. All right, let me see how many people we have. Ooh, okay. Last call. We have 4 spots left. Are you ready?
4 spots. 4 spots.
Oh my god, not that... Okay, hype
stream able to
train,
watch
period.
Hype Fest.
Okay, level 3. We did it, Joe. We did it,
Joe.
We did it. That was like...
We did it.
To be honest.
Blake, at some point, can you play Queen Rosalina for me? Yes, I would love to do that. I absolutely will. Don't think I won't. And
Queen
don't think I won't.
Rosalina. Okay, period. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to start the game though, by the way. Hi, Luis. Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? This is my first stream.
This is my first stream. I'm so excited. He's nervous. He's nervous.
Okay, so we're gonna do no teams. We're gonna do frantic because I like frantic. No com. So we're gonna do 3 races, intermission 1 minute. So at the end of the 3 races, top 4, we'll move on to the finals.
Nice.
Bam.
Nice. Bam! Oh, 150cc. I'm gonna suck.
I really like the way.
But I got my C4 today. I got my C4 energy drink back today. We're back. We're back in it. So this is gonna be great.
The way
Crown City,
High Cloud
City, bro.
Edition, you're gonna get it like a million opportunities. This is like crack cocaine.
It's fucking good, bitch. It's fucking good, bitch. It's
Oh,
so good.
LeBlanc, my diva, you just changed your name. Hi, Queen. How are you, ma'am? Oh, no life, Queen. Ozma, thank you for giving all these gifts up to Miss Marie Elizabeth Jake.
That's me. That's me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That's really sweet. And you know what? Our American sisters, they need it. They absolutely need it. Oh my God.
Blake, put the C4 down. Never. Never. I will not. I simply won't.
Oh, we have another bitch. We have Ario as well who joined us. Period. So if you want to help me get out of my debt, you can come to my... Oh my God, you gave me subs. Oh my God, period, bitch.
Yeah, that's
period.
to you.
Period. Okay, bitch. You're an icon. Okay,
Listen.
word.
Going to Gag City. Can I join for a few games, or is this something I'm gonna have to sit my ass down for a while for? Nah, it's fine. Listen, there's no rules, Diva. Like, if you want to join just one and you can't move on, we'll take somebody else.
I'll take this.
It's a who gives a shit. It's a who gives a shit kind of day.
Exactly.
We're having fun. We're here for fun. Just to quote Ivy Miller, we're all gonna have fun. Yeah,
And if you want to buy my merch, you can go to my
tasteful
channel and you
night
can say exclamation point merch, and you will find out.
Period.
And you can buy my merch because I generally don't know how they let me oh, thank you for the bullshit that I put at merch. I don't know how the fuck they allow me to have that kind of bullshit, but they did. And you know what?
It happens.
Love
It happens. Dear God, I have never played with a bunch of other players before, and oh my God, they fuck this map.
So, Mama, let me tell you something about playing Mario Kart World.
It's a lot.
It's fucking...
Yeah.
If
I
you
was about to say, this is fucking Normandy Beach, bitch.
Mama, you might be in first, and then someone farts in your face, and then you're over, and then you're done, and then it's over, and then it's over. You know?
No kidding. I'm gonna look back on this stream as like my Vietnam or something. This is crazy.
Girl, it's crazy.
Do not douche for DL Trade.
Oh my God, Ice, thank you so
Hate
much
that
for
man.
subscribing. Ice, you know.
Switch FM, not for long.
If you liked it, I would have you leave you high and dry. Blake,
What's happening?
I
Are you
was
guys like
gonna-
that or something?
I was gonna get that fucking mushroom, so I think you're safe for doing that.
It simply be that way sometimes. Well, you gotta be in first, you know?
Well, does anybody have like a blue shell? I would love that.
Oh, let me guess. They hand that shit out like candy in this game, so probably.
Exactly. Also because I chose the frantic version of it, so it's gonna be even more crazy.
Not frantic. Oh, you can balance.
Your audience
And here she
doesn't
comes.
drive, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Miss Blueiana
and actually-
Shellaruni. Oh no.
Your audience doesn't drive exactly.
The audience what?
Someone said in your chat, your audience doesn't drive.
Period.
That's crazy.
Oh no. Well, it is a bunch of
Period.
gay people, and famously bad drivers. Hina, thank you for the 500 bits. At work again, grinding for these bits. Well, I really appreciate it. And don't ever feel like you need to, but I really appreciate the generosity.
And if you're like, maybe I wanna help a queer in STEM, real shiny stone needs
Really a queer in STEM. But
No!
also, but that does not mean don't give to Shiny as well if you get the chance.
Who was the homosexual that just pumped on top of me
gaying-
right at the accident?
gaying humbly.
Nasty, rude, disgusting, annoying, and I'm gonna call the cops
And nasty.
tell
I've been a
Jesus.
nasty girl.
Tell Jesus.
Ow.
Bitch,
Ow.
shut
And
up.
that's one
Did I
ow.
finish in 19?
What? 21st place? I'm killing myself. 21st place? I didn't know it was in the last. I didn't know it was the last. Oh my god. Oh
LeBlanc,
no.
is it better?
I hate it here. I hate it here.
Girl, okay, so straight ghoul is actually homophobic.
Period.
Thank you for, oh my god, Long Life Queen, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Thank you so much. I would show you my titties.
Titties for titties.
Do you want me to show you my titties? No, do you want me? I can do that. I'm not above anything, to be completely
They
honest.
said, hold on, let me switch to the Shiny Sun stream real quick.
30 seconds until we start the next one. Go easy on me, me, when the yell trade comes to my house. Go easy on me. Oh my god,
Exactly.
that is
Oh,
so-
guys, while we're between races, I have a fun announcement that has just been unraveled. Next week, either next Thursday or next, like, I think Sunday, maybe something like that, me and Michael, the voice actor for Lux, are going to play either Smash or Pass or Fuck, Marry, Kill for the characters in Date Everything on stream. I'm so excited.
And I
I'm
will say-
beyond excited for this.
Blake is the only person that will be platforming twins.
Gladly. We need more of it. We need more of it. I'll
And
be
honestly,
first to say it.
it was so iconic when Michael just appeared in your stream. He was like, "Oh my god, I think it's fun," and I think it's so funny that your chat is like, "Blake, Michael is here, bitch."
Okay, so Luis was editing the first VOD because he wants to like start making some videos for the channel, and he literally was like, "You do." So we completely missed this in the first stream of the game, but the devs literally went in and were like, "Hey Blake, we're so glad you enjoyed the game and loved your video, blah blah blah. It was so sweet," and I was like, completely missed it.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. We're going into Rainbow Road.
I've literally not even unlocked Rainbow Road. This is going to be a brand new thing for me, and I'm going to be really fun. I'm so excited.
I think it's gonna be sexy, fly, beautiful, and delicious.
Yeah. Oh, not me in my 21st place. My 21st pussy.
I think
So
my
pretty.
my
Oh,
goal
she's gorgeous.
my goal for you, Blake, is for you to have Ben Star in your stream. That's my goal for you.
To who?
Ben Star.
Vin Star. I know that name. Why do I know that name? I'm really
So
bad at names.
Ben Star is the person who voices Final Fantasy 16's 5, and also the person who voices Dorian.
Was this who?
Dorian.
Dorian.
The door, bitch.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that'd be sick.
Bitch, he is a British. He also voices Verso from Expedition 33. He is a British man, and he is a 5'11" British man, which I found out recently, by the way. and he
Oh, nice. Oh my god,
lives
huge. I'm a
here
fan.
in London town, and I think you should have him over into your stream, so I can also join.
I would love
and I could
that.
also say
Listen.
how much I want him to be my husband, and that's not gonna be
Understandable.
weird at all. That's not gonna be weird. He's not
No,
gonna
I
call
get
them
that. No, I
the
get that.
police on me.
I understand. We
You
can
know?
probably, maybe we can ask Michael. Maybe we can ask Michael if he knows
Exactly.
that. Why am I going so slow? Oh my god. Blake, is that your dad?
But I will say, I
Wow.
was gagged when the Tuvok, they were like, yeah, but we're not talking about my massive schlong. And I was like,
Oh, it was amazing.
how
Love
do
one
I
that day.
concentrate on the rest of the game now that I know this
Concentrate.
Tuvok has a
Right.
massive schlong? Like, what? Why? How?
And then he like, I think it was implied that you touch it even. Like that's just a good thing.
And you know what? As a girl, if you have one and you're gonna mention it, I would like to see it
Present.
and also touch it.
Present.
You know, show me to me,
Yeah.
Rachel.
I've had, like, show me to me, Rachel. Indeed. Now, I've also barely had any sex in the game. It sucks. Like I've had sex with a couch, which was probably the last person I'd expect to be like immediately like let's have sex. The other
So
ones I
you know
expected, and
why?
it didn't happen.
You know why?
Because
I will tell you
he's a
why.
beautiful.
Oh god, that was horrible.
What'd you say?
I will.
Wait, what
not
did you
people
say?
funny in
Say
state
it.
events. You know why? Because all the lesbians in your chat, mama, the lesbians in your chat, they run your stream, diva.
They do
So-
run that shit.
so
They
you're
run that
all-
shit.
so you're
I
a-
have considered. I have considered next stream that I'm going to potentially just like not take suggestions for one stream just to like follow my heart and talk to large men again. But we'll see. To be determined.
And you know what? Period. The fact that I'm in 21st place is actually disgusting, annoying.
I know.
And
Nasty.
very
This
nasty.
is gorgeous, by the way. Holy shit.
The Rainbow Road in this game is actually really
They've popped
huge
their-
contribution
like-
to the house don't work diva boost.
This is full pussy. I completely agree.
Period.
Like,
Yeah.
I am simply drifting on a labia right now. Like a beautiful, beautiful labia. This is the female. This is
Not a beautiful labia. You're so stupid.
this is the feminine divine. Like we are racing on the feminine divine. Country.
I've been a nasty girl,
Christ.
nasty.
Okay, just so y'all know, this rainbow tunnel right now, that's what C4 feels like.
And you know what? Those are the vagina monologues. We are
Exactly.
racing through the vagina monologues, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah. I completely agree. Famously, the Vagina Monologues, the 22-man show, that is the Vagina Monologues.
Serious. It's very funny how vagina monologues became such an international thing, because literally
Oh, I
I
know.
watched it in Brazil when I lived back there. When I lived back home.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, there was
Wow.
like the
OG.
vagina monologue stayed there for like a while.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're an OG coochie girl.
mama. Always, I always say in my streams, whenever I stream, there are two groups of people that I will support all the time, which are the lesbians and the furries. You
Oh
know?
God, yes. I'm a hard proponent for furries, lesbians, and trans women. That's my three. That's my big
Exactly,
three. They run that
and
shit.
trans women.
As they
You're
should.
so right. You're so right.
As
Absolutely.
they should. As they should.
Absolutely.
Man, I like I'm racing my pussy off for nothing. Not 21st though. Not 21st. Andy Tanny, thank you for the 100 bits.
Well,
the fact that Lux's voice
I don't know
actor
what
came
you're
into your
talking about.
stream-
I had an amazing ending, and that ending was great.
Yeah.
Bitch, who's Brittany? Because Brittany is clocking these girls.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner, hurl.
Period.
Period.
Blake barely beat me. What
Period,
can I say?
no life
like
queen.
also thank you for the 200 bits.
Period. Her.
Please see. Her.
Any track you want by pressing plus, it's a private lobby. Well, what if I want to let Destiny choose it for me? And by Destiny, I mean the stripper.
Yeah. But Destiny, my girl was down the street, yes.
Exactly. Control weight.
Wow.
What? Oh my god,
I
that was
swear
a
I love
love
your videos, your
letter.
attitude, your shorts, your long-term videos. They bring a smile to my face. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Manticore. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you. I do my best. I do my best. Oh, y'all, also, fun announcement. I just got, my assistant editor just got my footage all clipped together for the next Hear Me Out's video coming out next Thursday, I believe. And I did 40 characters this time because I was like, I want to have a little bit shorter video just because the last 2 videos have been like 50 minutes plus, and I just want to give myself a little bit of a break. A slighter, easier edit. It's fucking 42 minutes long.
Oh wow. 40 characters.
I can't shut the fuck up. I have a disease. Shiny, I have a disease. I can't shut the fuck up.
You have a disease. You're a homosexual.
Terminal. Yes. Terminal yapper.
Terminally.
Terminal yapper.
Terminally. Is that gonna work? Did that work?
There you go. There you go. Like, I promise the sex gets better in Date Everything. I'm 80 dateables in now for realization, and I promise. Okay, we're gonna get... I should move the plot forward, because I need to realize all the big men and fucking...
I think you should. Did you end up fucking the table, or are you still traumatized?
Oh my god, Shiny, let me tell you, that's gonna be on one of the videos for sure, because that fucker, you have to, like, you basically just, like, shake it out of him. You're like, hey, pay attention to me. Or like basically like, hey, I love you. Tell me you love me. And he's like, oh, I guess. Sure.
Oh, I hate that. I genuinely hate
and
that.
That's it. And that's it. It literally,
I will say,
I was like,
Blake, I will say, men like that, hate it. Hate it!
Hate it. Hate it.
Just say it.
I told chat. I told chat. I was like, you know when people say that, like, tying for first is like kissing your sister? That felt like kissing my sister. I was like, I hate this. Like,
That's
I didn't
actually
win
crazy.
today.
That's actually a crazy thing to say. You know what? When I did the edit inspired by like your videos, it was so much fun because I was like, this homosexual is actually a crazy person, and they say crazy shit. You know, the sentences that you string together are just like crazy things that I'm like, you know what? I think that's gonna be fun, and I think that's gonna be sexy, fly, beautiful, and delicious, and that's gonna make someone giggle because it is crazy the things you say. Like,
I really appreciate that.
How
Thank
was
you,
the
Shiny.
Great
What can I
Depression?
say?
Do you want to have sex with me? That is one crazy thing.
I really
He
appreciate that.
is stored in the boobs. I could not figure out the context.
That was a Lady Gaga tweet.
For that one.
Her rain is stored in the boobs. She said rain is stored in the boobs. And then there's another long-standing joke of like pee is stored in the heart. And so I just combined it. And I think somebody else has combined it before too. But yeah,
And you know what?
it's a fun, it's stuck in my brain.
In the words of the one and only drag queen pheromone, period.
Period. But yeah, no, I'm definitely probably gonna get canceled one day because I like to push the boundaries sometimes. But we'll see. Not
Blake,
today.
I
Not
don't
today. I say.
think you're a nice person. You do not push the boundaries. You're
They
just
know where
being
my heart is.
you're
They know where
just
my
being a
heart is.
little hee hee ha ha. You're just gonna push
I
the
just feel
boundaries
hee
for
hee
the
ha ha,
people that have
but-
nothing to do on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay. You know what? I weed out the audience that I don't want, and that's fair.
Yeah, and I think that's beautiful, sexy, and important because honestly,
Yes.
there's one thing that I've learned is you just have to keep showing up as you are, and then the people that like you, that like your tits, that like your ass and your balls, they will be there, and they will want to watch you, and they will want to be with you. Okay, everybody,
As long as they like the balls.
we have a decision. Brittany, Rapid, Fiend, and Straight Goal, jail. All of y'all are moving
doping.
on.
They're
to the
doping.
final.
Period.
Thank you for the 200 biddies. Oh my god, thank you for the Ooh!
So sweet.
Brittany, again, Brittany, Rapid, Theme, and Straight Ghoul, you are moving on to the final.
Nice.
You have got Blissy Boosie. It's
Now-
actually, I will say, a crazy, insane name. So I am
Blissy
gonna.
Bussy's a day one.
That's a crazy name.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go
That
and I'm
girl.
gonna create
That
another
girl.
room.
Nice. Okay, so if the room doesn't fill, can the finalists come into the room?
Oh yeah, for sure. Not the finalists, no, but the other people, absolutely.
Oh, they can. Oh, fair. No, that's fair. Oh my god, I drove 380 kilometers. Ah, crazy.
You're
She's a
like
driving
such
girl.
a driver. Like, oh my god, stop.
I'm such
New
a
room,
driver, and nobody's
everybody.
talking
New
about it.
room. New room. This is the. Ooh.
New room. So do I leave? I leave.
Yeah.
Quit. I quit. I quit. There's the
I'm
thumbnail.
going
I got
home.
21st place and quit.
All right,
let's do
divas.
this. Wire,
Good
let's
luck.
play 1P.
And do not fuck it up.
Don't you dare fuck it up. Okay. Can you send me the card?
The code is LNWHQS. So
LNWHQS. Love new women, hate queer snakes.
I'm missing one of the names. So we had Straight Ghost, we had Brittany, we have Liam, and I forgot the other name.
Carpet? I'm doing that.
Queer snakes? Just say Lil Nas X.
Wow.
No
Gag him,
queer
slay
snake
him,
representation, I guess. I mean, we already
Read
have enough
her,
dicks and
drag
cocks and
her,
balls in the
slay
internet if
her.
you really think about it.
Right. Sipping on that truth tea, hunty.
It's so muggy out here.
It's so muggy out here. Muggy on a Dupree.
Also, the way I got
Ow.
a whole entire
supposed to zoom
gifted
in.
sub in your stream because your viewers were like, you know what? Money, let's just give things to everybody. And then I got a gifted sub. And I think it
Pop
was
the corn, feed the children. Yep, exactly.
Exactly. Ooh,
Okay.
go on.
How do you
Okay,
wave?
so we have Blissy, we have Blake, we have TJ,
Oh,
we
that's
have,
how you wave.
we have Joshua, we have Senti Lego, we have the Epic Joe, we have Chibi. Joey is back. Divas,
Tweaking it.
coming
Ow.
out.
Wow, this is me on C4, by the way.
You're- This is you on T?
This is me on C4.
Oh.
Cocaine 4.
I thought it was C.
They
It was
invented
T.
they invented a new cocaine. It's the fourth one.
I was like, are you? I was like, girl, are you on T? Are we transitioning? Hi, Clokey.
Peach is me right now when men. Real.
Honestly.
Ooh, while we fill our badass room in there,
Ah!
I'm going to go piss girl. Can I get some go piss girls in the chat?
Go piss, girl. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm gonna entertain the divas in chat as of now. Hi, everybody. My name is Shiny Stone. I am the Ring Rod Diva of Pokemon. And I have ADHD and I have mental health issues. I hope you enjoy the Mario Kart World competition that we have been doing on this Christian Friday. Thank you so much for being here and for giving us your time, your titties,
Oh, the divas are back and
and
they're
your
jamming.
attention.
Fuck.
If you want to support queer people online, go into Real Shining Stone, twitch.tv/ShirlShining and give her some subs, some bits, and go to my merch, ! Merch, in case you want
Merchy bitties.
your own BAM! Coffee
Bam.
mug.
Ooh.
And if
Wow,
you
the girls
also
are
want
gathering.
your
We're here to talk shit.
and if you also want your resting boobily, I literally have like a notebook with resting boobily on the cave, which I think is really funny.
Incredible.
And I also
Oh my
have
god,
like,
who bombed us?
and I
Who
also
did this?
and I also have like a tote bag that says "sluts for brain rot," which I think is funny. No,
Wow.
I have,
Incredible.
but I think you do. You also have merch, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do have some merch. I need to make some more stuff. It's been a minute, but not yet. Not yet, says me.
The fact that you have someone. Oh yeah, your bot literally deleted my message.
Of course it did. Of course it did. I've got the most garbage, fucked up Twitch settings you'll ever imagine in your life.
The
It's so
way
bad.
one of the
Oh,
people
well.
that are participating on the thing is called Mario Kart.
They're locked in.
They are ready.
They're very locked in. Pearl Harbor in the Mario Kart.
The what?
hate crime alert. Exactly.
They do be bouncing on it severely. Well, that's what trade
Yeah.
tells me. That's what the trade tells me. What can I say?
Yeah.
If I do my job well, if I do my job well. I am a woman with a job, and I would do it well. I have strong legs, and I have a strong vagina, you know, and then they love it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
divas,
real.
let's call for alcohol. Let's call for alcohol. LNW HQS.
Yes. Well, yes.
Plunder Eclipse, what is your name on the game? Just so I know, in case you're one of the names that I didn't get. It's an open tournament, Loki. It is
LMWHQ.
1000%. It is. It is absolutely. It is. Or does it sound like when people wave it? Sounds like they got that rose toy. What the fuck are you talking about?
The rose toy.
You're Brittany. Okay, Brittany. Period. You've been winning. You've been getting the best results, Diva. So I will say, I know you're an icon. Okay. Let's do this. 3 races. Let's go, Divas.
Nice. Ooh, we did.
We did it, Joe. We did it.
He's not up.
Oh, shit.
All right. I'm voting for. Let's see. Fuck it. Man, we're gonna crazy with it. We're gonna crazy with it.
Shy guy, but oh, wait, there's a bunch of people here. Hello, queers in STEM.
What?
Hello, gay people. I see a
Hello.
bunch of homosexuals here. Hi.
Remember? Oh, let's fuck it up, bitch. Let's go.
You're a bunch of shit. I'm kidding. Let's see who wins.
Yeah.
Country cow time period. Hello, hi victims. That's crazy.
Exactly.
LeBlanc, are you participating?
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
What did you call me?
It happens.
Boom. I don't know who was King Boo. Beyonce Sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Ow! Fucking cows, man. I guess that's the whole point. But, oh.
Woo! Bitch! Well, guess what?
Oh,
Y'all are
she's
gonna
huge.
all get y'all are all gonna get burned. I'm gonna burn your coochies. I'm gonna burn your coochies.
Oh. Not her cookie. Oh, I'm so big. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. What? Bitch. And who are you? Oh. Okay. Swans. Love it.
Oh.
Okay, well, nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Nothing
Blake is way behind me.
really
Well, okay, fight me.
matters. Anyone can
Wow, not
see.
you.
Nothing really
Not you.
matters to me.
Not you being able to type out Blake is way behind me while you drive and beat me. This is insane.
You know what? Period.
Yeah.
I will say.
Samson Knightley, thank you so much for the raid.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Yes, welcome to the viewer tournament. How are you? How is everybody? If you have a Switch 2 and Mario Kart, get the fuck in here, divas.
And if you don't have a Switch
Ow.
2 Mario Kart, you know what?
Keep watching.
As you
Do it,
should,
Joel.
Diva, because capitalism is getting us girls.
Yeah.
Stop being poor. That's crazy. You know what? You like to stop being like poor. You don't have like a Switch 2. You like to stop being poor. Like, how dare you?
Yeah. It's silly
Like,
that.
everybody's getting one. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's actually...
Yeah.
I was actually talking to the people on my Discord, and they were like, oh my god, I am so inclined into doing this, into buying one. And I was like, bitches, I
Do it.
bought one
This is
because I
fine.
can literally pay for it back because I can kind of make some money out of my content. So, don't do it, bitch! Stop being crazy
It's a job. It's
and putting yourself in
15th
in
place.
debt. You crazy bitches. And I finish in 4th because
Right.
I have the fattest vagina out of
4th?
everybody.
I hate me. I
4!
hate it a lot.
Exactly.
Wait, is that last? Did I get last?
Well, I will say also, by the way, let me show you some of my emotes that I think are country. Nami trying to convince the divas. But let me show some of my emotes that I think are the cuntiest ones that you can also get if you subscribe to Real Shiny Stone, twitch.tv Real Shiny Stone. Mario Kart the player did not deliver. Yeah, Mario Kart the player did not deliver, mama.
This is crazy.
Our
we're almost
14th
hanging.
runner-up, people are reading you on chat, Curly.
Ah!
They are glagging you. They are gagging
Pussy,
you.
I hate your
They're
ass.
clocking you. They
They
are
hate me, famously.
letting you
famously,
have
my
it.
chat hates my ass. My chat hates me very famously.
And you know what? I think what I say is that there is an aspect of streaming where I think there's like a statistics aspect to streaming. Not me getting too deep. A sadistic aspect to
It's a big
streaming where
game.
people do have fun on like making their favorite streamers suffer. And like
It's a big ass game, I will say.
and like everyone is in on the joke and everyone's like, ah, that's so funny. But you never know who's
Yeah.
actually jacking it to you suffering. We never know.
Oh, real.
Sorry. Oh. I love how there was like, you know what? I never thought of that.
It
Wow.
does make sense that Blake can't drive.
That
I
was
hate-
Oh yeah, my friend LeBlanc, Clowndom Edition, they used to stream during the pandemic, and I love their stream because it was like such a vibe, and they would just attack their chat constantly. People would come in without a sub, trying to like just be shady, and he was like, "You don't even have a fucking sub. What the fuck are you talking about? You're a fucking bitch. You're a
Right.
fucking common viewer.
Right.
What the fuck are you saying?"
Right.
It was just the funniest. Honestly, it got me through a big chunk of the pandemic.
Fair.
And also your videos kind of got me through the pandemic as well, Diva. I will say. I am
Thank
very
you.
appreciative of your
That's how I got my
of your
start.
videos. I'm very
Thank you. That
appreciative.
is how I got my start. I was bored in my house.
Yeah. And I
I
love
actually
the
just took on
video.
like an editing gig right before that, and then I just kind of wanted to keep editing after that. And I was like, yeah, this is a reason to keep doing it. And now it's my least favorite part of making stuff.
I couldn't agree with you more. And if you think, and if you're like, but Shiny Stone, isn't that like the whole thing about your content
thing?
currently? I know. I
matter,
fucking
doesn't
know,
matter.
bitch. I put myself in this situation. There's
No, that's what I'm telling you. I thought the same thing when I did my first long form video. I was like, oh fuck, I edited the shit out of this. I've lost myself in. It's over.
Girl.
Like it has to be clean now.
Girl.
Oh, YouTube chat says they don't hate me. So
Love that. Love that.
Twitch,
Love that.
Twitch, you gotta prove you don't hate. You guys should fight.
But you know what I noticed? People on YouTube are nicer than people on Twitch. That's what another thing that I
Oh,
did
you know
notice.
what? That's fair. But you know who's the meanest fuckers that ever lived?
Shorts.
You know, I used to say Instagram, but I used to say Instagram, but it's TikTok.
TikTok?
bitches are mean.
The ones that were the meanest to me were shorts. But also, I don't get the same reach
really?
as you do. Yeah. But every time that I get like a good reach on a short, on like any YouTube shorts, Diva, these people are plucked,
Oh, they just
gagged,
go crazy.
goofed, and they're like, who the fuck is
Yeah.
this faggot? You know? Like, and I'm like, girl,
First time watch.
what is
First
going
time
on?
watchers of YouTube stuff are always mean. Like I get that stuff sometimes when new viewers show up, or I get ones where like the funny thing with YouTube is you can see somebody's history of what they commented on your videos, and so if somebody sends me a hate thing or like something that's like kind of shady, I'll like go through their history, and it's like they apparently just like go through like 20 of my videos just to post something snarky. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Get a job.
Yeah. But you know what I learned after watching so many people is that people just want attention. The real oh my god,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, no,
literally I'm
it's-
dead last. Shit, I couldn't even finish. You know what? That's what
Why
I
was
said
it
a bunch of
such a
times with
short
some man
race?
with some fucking man. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to the last one. So far we have Joey, Alex Grind, Clokey, and Chibi top 4.
Nice. Juggalo, I kind of hate you. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, no, a lot of the
This
people who just
music.
want attention. Like, a lot of the queens on Drag Race, they will say this. Like, when you give them the attention or when you, like, reply to their DMs, they're like, oh my god, Diva, I love you. I didn't really mean that. You know?
Oh, every time. That's always what it is.
Because a lot of the times they're just like, it's the parasocial of it all. They look at this and they're like, oh my god, I'm your friend. So it's like the Regina George kind of behavior. You know the Regina George gays? Do you
Yeah.
know about them?
Mean gays in general, yeah.
Yeah, the Regina George homosexuals. In Brazil, we call them the Regina George gays. So they think
Incredible,
they
as you
think
should.
being mean is a personality trait. you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I personally, like, even though I was joking, like, oh my god, we're platforming twinks, that's why I, like, think Luck is such a fun character. Because Luck is, like, the literal impersonation of that behavior, of, like, that phenomenon
Yes.
of twinks and gay people, of, like, they think being mean and an asshole is fun. It's not fun. It's not interesting. It doesn't show that you have a personality. It actually shows the absolute
No.
opposite. It shows that you lack one personality. So you think by being funny and being shady, which ends up being mean and disrespectful, you're gonna be an interesting person. But guess what, Mimi? You're not. You are not. Doesn't
Guess
matter
what,
how
Mimi?
much
You
you
suck.
force it, like you force the fists up your ass. It doesn't matter.
Oof. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Fuck it.
And another thing, I just don't like gay people.
You know what? Same. I think.
Look at all the homosexuals that picked Rainbow Road in this.
Oh,
by the
Rainbow
way.
Road again, period. I think one of the funniest thing is when people realize that they're homophobic. I love when gay people go into like interviews and they always start joking about the fact that they're like, no. After being like openly gay and like living in the queer world, I am actually homophobic. Like I actually hate it. And it's so
Oh my
funny.
god.
Because if
you know, one of the funniest things my friends ever did one time. Oh my god, why did I not get the boost? Is the boost on 2? I thought it was like half a beat after 2.
Girl, I don't know.
I don't remember. Anyway, my friend one time, we were at a summer program, and there was this one person who was just like on edge to be offended about literally anything. And it was like words can't describe. It is the worst person I've ever met. Like genuinely, like not helping anybody. Like probably created more Republicans than they've helped like change. Like just really reaching to make people look bad all the time. And one time my friend made a joke, and I can't even remember what it was, but it was the most mild fucking joke in the world. And then the person was like, you know that could come off as like pretty biphobic. And my friend just goes, oh, I'm biphobic, and then walked away.
I love it. I was.
And she's not, by the way.
I used to be the person.
So funny.
I used to be the person that would get a little annoyed by those jokes, and then after a while, and I guess a lot of self-reflection and burnouts, and actually like burnout syndrome, like actually losing cognitive functions in my life.
Right.
Like I realized
Right.
it's not that fucking like it's genuinely not
It's
that
never that
fucking
serious.
Like
It's never that serious.
genuinely not that. Like there are more serious things that like yes, you should yell and scream about those serious things. Like
Of course, but pick your battles. Pick your battles.
few
We don't
things,
have. Nobody
like,
has all the energy in the world to keep fighting all the time. Like you have.
genuinely don't have to like literally genuinely lose your like your energy on some of these things. You know, oh bitch, girl.
Right.
You know,
Right. Exactly.
bitch, what the fuck?
It was yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's literally like, because I would say probably like, it's probably around that era where like, because here's the thing, like it's the pendulum, right? As people say. You go extremely to one side and then you go to the extremely on the other side, which is what we are unfortunately dealing with now with all the fastest movements happening around the world, which we think is kind of crazy. But you know what? They did their big one and convinced a lot of people to, support them. But the thing is, like, a lot of the time, when you're, like, the pendulum was really strong on the other, here I go. Yeah, here I go. Well, I'm gonna be, you know what? Last. Losing is the new winning!
Yeah. Exactly.
But to be honest, like, there was a period in time where we were just, like, really, really tending heavily to the other side. Where it was like,
Yeah.
like very like the woke, but in the bad stereotypical type of woke, right? Where people are just like getting annoyed by the smallest little thing in a way that it was not
it kind of just gives the whole movement a bad name.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, absolutely. And then in that sense, you get that experience, and then I guess now we're trying to find like a happy medium aside from all of like in between all these things. But I guess like probably it was around the era where like people were getting like extremely super hyper mad if you would like say their pronoun, like mistake their pronoun, you know?
Sure. And I think that's another one where it's like I feel like most people can tell where someone's heart is if they accidentally mispronoun them once or twice, and then they start like working on it and like getting better about it, as compared to like you can kind of from
You
people
can,
that I,
you
the trans
can.
people that I know in my
You
life,
absolutely
I've
can.
always been like, you can tell when it's pointed.
Yeah.
You can tell when it's pointed.
You can absolutely tell. You can absolutely tell. Yeah.
Most of the time. Most
But I
of the
guess
time.
a
I'm
lot,
sure
a
there's
lot, of,
people
a lot
that
of
are
these people that are like creating super mad, like I would say it's a matter of like maturity, and a lot of them were young, and it's like not understanding like the nuances of these things of like I don't necessarily need to get this. Oh, I'm dying.
There's just you
There's
you get
no
to a
need-
certain point where you're like, there's certain people that just aren't worth it. Like there's just
Yeah.
people that aren't worth your time.
That's
is
a
what it
great
comes down
summary of it. Yeah, that's a great summary of it. Yeah,
Like let them fester in their
yeah.
pig-headed bullshit. You know, like I don't know. It's like I don't even want you on my side at that point. You know, like there's some people are just like I don't even want you on my side.
And you know that depending on how you look, they will try to be on your side, specifically inside your gooch.
That's the most important part.
Because period. I will say, Blake, you strike me as a woman who
You.
will
End of sentence.
pause.
You struck me as a woman.
You struck me as a woman. Pause.
Get on that estrogen, Diva, right now. Put the wig on. You'll be happy.
Will Jinkies, I'm not sure if she's still here, but Will keeps telling me like, I'm just waiting for the day you're gonna get an estrogen, and I'm like, Will,
Oh my god.
I'm just joking when I say about my breast, boobs, and titties. Like I'm not actually.
Well, I was just about to say. You're about to like hyperdrive, like speed run any percent breast, boobs, and titties.
Like literally, I'm not like it's not literal, because you know what? After some time, like after so many jokes, for a second I was like, am I actually kidding?
Am I obsessed with it?
Like,
more
am I
obsessed than
not
think
like
with
am
breast,
I
boobs, and titties?
am I not realizing something here? Like, should I? What's going on? Like for a second,
mind of a man.
I genuinely like stopped and thought about it. I was like, maybe I'm. Thank you for the follow. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I am a trans woman and I'm not seeing this. And I guess
Wow.
at the end of the day, I then realized that no, I don't feel comfortable as a woman. I remember even dreaming about it. And I'm like, no, I'm not comfortable as a woman. But it's like, it's more about the fun of it. So drag is like the extent that I go with it. Okay, so Joey.
And me?
No, shut up. Joey,
15
Clokey, Alex Grind. I think there was an R missing there, but that's fine. And Santi Lego. Congratulations, you are the top 4 of this round. May I ask for the top 4 of the previous round to show themselves, because I'm missing one name. I so far have Brittany, I have Liam, and I have Straight Ghost. There's one of the people from the first top 4 that I missed their name.
May I know the tea, please? Thank you in advance.
She's so funny. I love her.
Yeah,
You think it was
this is
me?
the
What
only
was your
fun
name?
thing.
What was your name on the thing? I tried naming my furfro Mona, but the game didn't let. Really? Rapid? Okay, rapid.
Put on that dress, Blake.
All right. So let's go to the third one. I am going to.
The third one. Sorry, I have to quit.
I'm gonna
Bye.
quit this room. I'm gonna create a new one, and on
I'm
we
gonna
go.
quit.
What? Wait, are you talking about me? Fim, are you? I'm gonna stop. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna stop making the joke. I am not gonna do it. I am a woman in STEM.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Blissy, I think you're gonna make it to the finals, Diva. I sense
That's
it in my-
actually
in my
crazy.
Blissy. I sense it in my Blissy.
First place Brittany is what they call me. Well, they call me
Brittany's what they call me.
they call me gutter bottom Gloria, and I think that's fierce.
They just call me Pam, honestly.
Pam.
Yeah, they just call me Pam. They're like,
call me
one
Pam.
syllable, easy enough. Anyway, can you turn around?
Honestly.
It'd be that way sometimes. Okay.
42. Okay,
All right.
KFP 642. Are you
KSP?
ready?
Did you say KSP 642?
KF. P.
KFP. Wow.
K
This
as
sounds like a
in
K-pop group.
kitchen. F as in it. P as in penis. 642.
My body count.
And that's why you're
Minus-
a prostitution
minus-
whore. In the
I was
words
gonna say minus 6. My body count minus 640 people.
Well, Blake, that is very Christian of you. I could not say the same because I have been a how can I say this in the best way possible? I have enjoyed the
Being a-
tastes that the world has to offer, I guess.
Yeah, you walked in the club and you said,
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, never mind. It didn't
Thank you
load.
for the follow. I'm like, oh yeah. But here's the thing. I will tell you. Here's the thing. I'm like, what the fuck has a communication error has happened, bitch? Okay, sorry everyone. We're gonna have to do this again. For some reason,
new lobby.
Nintendo said, you know what? Fuck it. You're gonna have to try this again.
Right. Famously.
Let me just ask you something. Is my sensor working?
Is your sensor working?
Yeah, like the sensor, like beep, working.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, good, because I'm using the F slur. Okay, so this is the new...
Diva. It's okay. Who cares? King of Devoid, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it.
King Devoid, you're a king of this void, honey. And this void, I mean my two legs that are bust wide
Gaping.
open. Gaping.
I bust the
Fisting.
windows out your
I don't
car.
do that. But let me do you mind if I interview for a second Miss Blake Jennings, Marie Elizabeth?
For who? What?
Do you mind if I interview you for a little bit? If I ask you some questions?
Me? What about? Ask me questions. Is this on this page or is this on the
No.
Mario Kart talk page?
Are you into fisting? I'm kidding. Do not answer that question. My question is,
speak on it. No.
wake it up! No, you mentioned that your body
Wake it
count
up.
is 642 minus 640. And that brought me
Yeah.
to the question of, are you a woman that is a more like demure and mindful woman, like more of an kind of like relationship-oriented woman, you know? Because on the internet we act like whores, we act like prostitutes and all that. But I know that
I'm a prude. I'm a prude in real life. I'm a prude in
Okay.
real life. I'm so picky.
you're a prude. Okay.
Well, I say that. I'm really not that picky. It's just that I typically don't pull a lot lot of men that are not weird. So
What do you mean by that?
That's poor communicators won't give eye contact like ever, or like rude, or things like that. Like
Right.
it's just like things like that. Just bad luck.
Great. I mean, there's this one. I had this
bad
one
luck.
mentor last year, and she would say something more specifically to women. But I always kind of like not integrated, but I kind of like the Blake posts average redditors. That's crazy. I kind of like
Yeah.
I would kind of
Kinda,
like
yeah.
I kind of like adapted or like received that to gay men, which she always says, oh my
Yes.
god, I'm basically when women, because she's very much like a strong feminist activist and so on, in a way that I think is so cunty, because she talks with the craziest, most insane of men, and she's able to make them hear and understand what she's talking about. The thing is crazy,
Right.
but she's iconic, so I love her for it. So she always says that whenever a woman tells her that oh my god, I'm terrible at choosing someone, like I'm like as we say, like I have a bad finger. That's why we say what we say in Portuguese, you know, like I have a rotten finger.
Right.
When we're like I'm bad at choosing man. And she
Choosing,
says,
yeah, like
and then she
pointing.
says, how the fuck can you have a rotten finger if the offer is horrible?
No kidding.
If like the offer,
Fair
if
enough.
you go out and you try to fucking date, is horrible, and then when you find someone that is actually really cool, they live across the fucking ocean kind of situation.
It'd be that way.
You
It'd be
know?
that way.
So like the offer
It'd
is
absolutely
horrible.
be that way.
And it was really cool, and it was a really interesting thing because I was watching this TikTok today of this guy, and he was like, I got like more in shape, I got more fit and whatever, and then I realized that the man that I wanted to develop my body to get attention from, once I started to get attention from them, I started feeling gross and weird, and I didn't want to have the attention from them because it was weird,
Yeah,
it was
that's fair.
disgusting. And I was like, that's really interesting because in the end of the day, you kind of realize once you go to that kind of like, because to be able to do that, changing your self-image is actually an insane process. Even though people
It's hard.
trivialize it, it's an insane process because it's not easy. You're changing your perception of your own self-image, which is something that is really deep. And then you're looking at yourself and then you're like, okay, I'm working through it. And regardless if that means gaining or losing weight, the process that happens behind whatever changes in your body is finding a version of yourself that you feel comfortable and feel more confident in. And then you get into that point, and then you look at yourself, and then you look at the people that you start to attract, and you're like, bitch, 6 months ago you were calling me names on Grindr. Now why are you just going so crazy and like really trying to get with me? And it's like, girl.
One time I had a friend duo that one of the guys hit on me, and I started talking to him, and then the other friend started hitting on me, and he didn't even have like a profile picture or anything, and I didn't talk to him. And then the first guy was like, "Oh, why'd you talk to me and not my friend?"
Oh.
Freaks.
Oh.
Absolute freaks.
Oh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. By the way, just to organize a few things, Clokey, you already won Diva, so you can leave. Alex Grind, you are also already won Diva, so you can also leave. Bitch. Joey, you already won, bitch, so you can also fucking leave. I see you. Well, Clokey, guess what, Mimi? You already won. Let the space for the other women in STEM that want to win. Hi, Sophie. How are you doing? Alex Grind. Now give me one. Oh, sorry. Now give me 1 fucking second because hold on. Calling Alex Grind? Calling Alex Grind to the foyer. Alex Grind, hi. You already won this shit. Get the fuck out. Senti Lego, calling you to the foyer. Get the fuck out because you're a fucking bitch and you've already won. Please get the fuck out. Thank you so much.
Well, if he doesn't, we could also just take the top, like not count that one and do the next one, I suppose.
Top? Okay. Well,
Or do the
that
fifth
also
place
works.
person or something.
Well, let's start the third run. Period.
Nice.
Almost blew my foot out. Girl, what were you doing?
Nice. Nice.
Cooking.
See first deaf winner.
Period. Look at all these. Look at all these chickens.
Beach. Look at all these thickens. Yeah. I'm to the beach. Beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the wave. Summary. Summer.
Nicki Minaj. I would be surprised if there's a 24-player knockout tour. Girl. Now, Clokey, why do you need to beat us like that, Clokey? Why do you need to be so shady like that, Clokey? Why do you need to be such a nasty girl? I've been a nasty girl, nasty.
Ooh. Nasty.
Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. The words fall out.
Words. Yeah. Are you winning, son? Absolutely not, Diva. Thank you for checking though. I missed my boost again.
I will say though, people might say shit about people who are picky. I have a personal perspective on this because I think that why would I want to waste my time with people that are gonna make me mad, frustrated, annoyed, sad, when I can just do the things that I like doing, and it's eventually someone that appears in my life that I enjoy. You know?
Yeah, it's also one of those things, like, I have very particular things anyway. Like, I don't like dating people that are very much like me, because then it becomes like this, like, competition. And then I definitely tend to like more like quieter, subdued people. So I can just like yap. But, yeah, it's interesting. But then the problem is you have to find people like that are also like,
so you're homophobic.
confident. They're not quiet because they hate themselves, you know?
Yeah, I got it. I got your point. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about, which is something I know exactly what you're talking about, because for me it's like a very similar situation. It's kind of like having a quiet confidence, if I can summarize like that.
It's important. That's an important part to it for sure. Because like that's the thing. I'll talk to guys on apps or something, and they'll have like this like really strong speaking ability, like they sound really confident through text and stuff like that, but then you meet them in person and they're like really awkward or just like really shy or like don't have that same demeanor, and I'm like, ugh. I just. Oh my god, that was the shortest fucking race in my life.
That's what she said. No. But
Yeah,
then again, but do you
But yeah.
get, I had a therapist that once told me always give a always go on a second date. So you
I
can
used to do that. I guess I tend to do that. I'm definitely.
so you can
I
like
say picky.
see
I don't know.
the
I definitely
person for
give
the,
a lot of chance. But yeah.
Okay. Hi Dawnstone, welcome to the stream.
Dawnstone. Oh my god. Hi.
FAGs. They cannot take it, honey. You
Yeah.
can take the FAGs. Yeah, I get it. I get your point. But I get it. Like, this is something that is personally very attractive to me too, which is like this quiet confidence where like, I am going to be the loud one. I'm going to be the yappy one. I'm going to be the one that's going to keep talking.
Yeah.
So if I have another
100%.
yapper kind of like under the spotlight kind of situation, like why do I need that level of schizophrenia around my life? Is I am schizophrenic enough.
Right.
So like,
Right.
I understand your point. It's almost like a person to keep you grounded in a way, right? It's like a person
Yes,
to
that's
like
100% what it is.
kind of like put you like the one that you will be like freaking out about something, and then they will be the quiet, more like level-headed. Oh, say that period. More level-headed kind of like perspective that will give you some sort of like
Right.
perspective. I get it, like because I look for the same when I'm like ideally I look for the same when I'm looking for a guy in that sense. So when a guy says no, you can speak, I love listening. I am wet. My pussy wet. Lips
Right.
quivering.
Pussy wet. Wet.
Exactly. I am like you in when you found table, you're like, oh, you know.
Yeah, and then I was immediately disappointed because that's exactly the kind of men I attract.
Yeah.
Are like people that do like because that's the problem. When you get the quiet ones, they also are emotionally unavailable. That's
Yeah.
the worst part.
Yeah. That's so much.
It'd be that way.
It sucks so much. But I guess here's the thing. One thing that I realized. Ooh, this is gonna be deep. It's gonna be deep. One thing that I realized.
It's the loud gay man from YouTube Shorts. Ah, which one?
No, that's you, girl. Millie Girl 20. Are you gonna run us over? Is that Millie Bobby Brown?
No, is it Miss Bobby Brown?
Is that Millie Bobby Brown? Are we gonna get run over? Because we are playing like a race
Where do I
game.
go? I'm lost. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Are we gonna be run over? Is that what's gonna happen?
Get the car. That's the camera, dead ass.
I love doing Pride Month. People are like, I'm calling Millie on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Love when
No,
people.
I love when they like. I was playing a game the other day with my friends that was like what's it called? It's like that one that's kind of like Mario Party, but it's like edgy, or like you kill each other basically. But whenever I got 4th place out of 4, of course, and and they put my character in a cage.
You're the
and I was
personality
like, wow,
high
they
you're
really
playing.
said, yes, they really said, wow, it's July, get in the cage.
Oh, exactly. Pride Month is over, girl.
Problem's over. Get in the cage.
Gay is not okay
Sorry.
anymore.
You can't be here anymore. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Gay is not okay.
Oh, Blake, you just got Mario Karted. Right. Speak on it. There we go. Throw that shell. Throw that country shell.
I was making a point. I absolutely forgot I was talking about. You know what?
Who needs a point? Who needs a point?
Honestly,
In this economy, can't afford it.
I need, you know what I need? Also, may I share a personal
want
story?
fabulous.
May I be controversial or vulnerable yet brave?
Yes, always.
So, last week, I went on a date with a man who is, wait for it, 65 years old. Are we gagged?
You didn't know it.
I did.
Was it great?
It was amazing because that man was actually really attractive. Listen, I do enjoy older men. Like, that's
And he knew
something that
himself.
I do enjoy older men. Like, I don't honestly.
Speak on it.
And he was very attractive. The body, T. The body was T. The body was T. Y'all can hate. Y'all
love
can
the
say
body.
whatever the fuck you want. The body was so T. Better than a
Oh,
bunch of 20-somethings that I dated. Okay, period. Now, he ended up kind of like basically, not, what's the word in English? I don't know what's the word.
Fisting.
When someone says they're not interested, but it's not breaking up, how do you say it? When like you go on a date in person, it's like, well, how do you say this?
Like led you on? I'm confused.
Not let me on. When you go on a date with someone and then you're like, oh my god, that would be fun, and then they say, yeah, no, you know what? I don't feel it. I think we'll be better as friends. How do you say that in?
I mean, the opposite of that is ghosting. I don't know what it is when you just tell someone what you're feeling.
Yeah, because
They were genuine.
because we how can I translate it in Portuguese for my Brazilians and I guess Brazilians in chat? Not sure if we have Brazilian viewers, Blake, but if you have any Brazilian viewers, hi everybody, I'm from Brazil actually, and if you have any Brazilian viewers, the word is de fora, which is turn you down. Thank you, Tony.
Oh, friend zoning?
Thank you. No, turn me down. So stable-minded. Shut the fuck up. Don't. You're a bitch. You're a fucking guy.
Incredible.
No, but he basically said like it's not like I see you as friends. But that's fine. 2 days later. But the date was really good. Like he was a very like mature man and so on. And we were having a conversation about, dating and how it's hard to date in London, because London is a fucking hard city to date in general. Because these bitches are annoying. But basically, we were talking about like how hard it is. And I guess our conversation basically, like the conclusion of that moment was like, or what I told him was, a lot of the times, because of all the trauma and all the things that we've been through as gay people, to try to fit in, to try to survive, a lot of us do not know how to be properly loved.
Oh,
so how do you know
Fair.
how to be loved if the only form of love you know is something that is aggressive, is something that is disrespectful, is something that is like violent, and then when you find someone who tries to give you something, you can fix him. That's not what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Thank you so much,
I
Dawn.
love a project too. That's the worst part. I love a project.
So maybe we're finding out why it's been a little hard. No, but yeah, but then basically like it's hard to learn how to be loved, because the thing a lot of us learned is to be hated, is to be victims of violence, not to have like a calm, nice partnership kind of love where we are treated well, we're treated with respect. Because a lot of the times we're just expect to be treated like shit. So then we bring that into our adulthood in ways that sometimes we do not expect. And then guess what, Mimi? We are all, hi Raiden. We are all just dealing with all these emotional unavailability because it's easier for us to just stay alone or like whatever, to not get hurt, because we're so used to get hurt. Unless someone is that is like a crazy relationship, and we get that mixed up with love. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop with my TED talk. Pussy,
He's like,
titties.
mommy's got to lock in.
Pussy, titties, ass, dick. Now, Blake, I have a question for you.
Right. Yes, always.
How do you feel about pink?
Love pink.
Period.
What did Thorgy say before that? I think she's a bad egg. Or something.
She's a bad seed on this earth.
She's a bad seed on this earth.
Yeah, no, I don't really like. She's a bad seed on this earth. I think she's a bad seed on this earth.
Yeah, that's what it was. No, I honestly, my little gay boy ass used to fucking love that song, Glitter in the Wind or whatever, Fistful of Glitter in the Wind or something like that.
Yeah, glitter into something.
Have
Yeah.
you ever felt a lover with just one hand or whatever? It's like, oh, so good. Used to love that song. Have you ever? Anyway, but yeah, no, that was a good one. Erasure Glass used to fucking love. Somebody, I held myself back really hard one time because in high school somebody made a Facebook status that said, "Call me up if you are gangster," and like literally the lyric is "if you a gangster," and she said, "Call me up if you are gangster," and it took everything in my stupid being not to like say, actually it's you a gangster, it's not you are a gang. If you are gangster, that doesn't even make sense. That's bad. But yeah, that's my opinions on this game.
So if anybody wasn't sure, Blake is a homosexual.
A homosexual who will probably get diagnosed for how it was almost impossible to not actually her.
And also, he's a theater kid. In case anybody was just wondering, like I
Real.
don't know, maybe
That is also real. That's real. That's real.
it's so funny because I learned the concept of a theater kid like from social media and so because we don't have the same concept back home, like in Brazil. So it's just
Oh,
like
really?
this is very much an American concept that just got popularized worldwide. You know,
Thanks, Glee.
because not even because of Glee, just because of social media, really. Not even that much because of Glee,
Fair.
you know.
Oh no, it was Glee. Glee's impact cannot be.
Oh yeah, for sure. When I was
quantified.
younger,
So-
I was a Glee whore.
Yeah.
I was like, Mama, I was gobbling that Glee like I gobbled some dicks. Okay, so I guess
Right,
was this the
right.
third one? I guess it was, right?
Opera is like omega level. Oh, opera is like omega level theater kid.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
All
on
right.
it.
Results of the third one. We have Banana Boat. We have Richie. All right. White person. We have Shinazor, whatever the fuck that means.
They're coming for your gig, girl.
Oh God, what was the last name?
I don't know. My face was blocking it. Help! Who was fourth? Oh,
Can someone clip it so I can see who was the fourth?
clip that. That.
Prince. Thank you so much,
Princess-
Umbreno.
Princess Valley
Prince.
was fourth.
Okay. Right.
For the
So
lie.
this means we have one, two, I guess somebody responds to things. Okay. So we have
Death
three.
speedrun. Death speedrun.
We have
Oh.
three. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We have three. So
Oh,
we have
Oh.
12 people.
nice.
What if I'm gonna throw in a little twist?
Wild card or first come first serve.
No. What if we do a knockout to choose all the other 10 people? And
Okay.
then everybody who's able to get on the first 10 spots go to the very final.
True.
How do we feel about that? Just because like we were worried
Great.
about
I'm
oh
down.
my God, is it gonna take too long?
I'm-
But it's almost already an hour and a half. So
Yeah. No, I'm good.
all right,
Okay,
period.
now I
Let's
get
do
hit
a
by the
knockout, bitch. We're gonna do a knockout. So here's how it is, everybody. If you already won, please do not participate so we are able to get the last 10 people or whoever we have it. We are gonna go with a knockout, which means when I show my titties and I knock you out with my breast, boobs, titties, and also jugs. So,
Because what you see isn't always the truth.
and that's what I tell Jesus. No, not DTL. So this is the
Oh, I need
thing.
to leave.
This is the code room ID DTLLXT. Down to lick some ass. I'll be the Carrie Colby of the tournament, trust me. Not the Carrie Colby. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
LXT, excuse me. Double lesbian.
Double lesbian.
Ooh, ooh,
What do we
ooh,
win?
ooh.
Lap. You win bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
You win love. You win cunty boots. You win
Yeah.
the idea of you win being a double lesbian, whatever that means. How do you feel about that? Now, how about that, honey? How about being a double lesbian?
Win the one and only 24 karat Labubu.
Labubu. Exactly, Diva. Absolutely.
I got chips.
I am the only one and only owner of the 24 karat Labubu.
A solid gold Labubu.
What if you're already a quintuple lesbian? Bitch, it's gonna be 7 times lesbian. You're gonna be so much of a fucking lesbian.
Speak on it.
So much of a fucking lesbian. Satanic Trans
'Cause
Girl
you're a
666 is
lesbian.
a cunty
Nah.
nickname, and I live for it.
Right.
We will
right.
not be banned from chat.
You will not be banned from chat.
Labubu. I think that woman lives in Spain. I love that one of my friends who plays DBD made the 24K Blood Point Labubu. I mean, I will say, Short, if you don't mind me sharing, may I share something that might be controversial yet brave?
Period.
If you are an avid DBD player, you might need Jesus. You might need something more serious. If you are a DBD player, hello DBD, hello Deborah Delight players. You need Jesus, you need therapy, and you need a personality. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I will say
I've
though,
never played Dead by Daylight.
I gotta give
Halloween.
my sister Blake her kudos because
Makuchi.
being able to build such a big and incredible community without showing your tits or playing one of these games that all gay people play where do not require a lot of personality. It's genuinely a feat, and I think I genuinely respect and admire you by just insisting and going with things that you have fun doing that also are fun for your audience as well. But also like being able to create all of this. I think this is generally really hard to be able to create an audience with this, and I think you are doing such an amazing job by making this happen because it's really not an easy feat. It's really not easy.
Sometimes I worry that I sell out a little bit with the topics I pick because I feel like Stardew Valley is like really popular, Animal Crossing is really popular, things like that. But they're a little more evergreen, which is nice. Like Pokemon's pretty evergreen, things like that. But it is nice to just put like a little twist on it, you know, of like, yeah, just like little tier lists, little things like that. It's always fun. I probably would love to do more like deep dives on different stuff, like outside. Eventually, I would love to branch out into like a little bit of like movies or shows or pop culture or things like that, like and things like that with videos. But for now, I'm still building up my audience and stuff like that. So we'll see. I think like I'm doing that podcast soon, and I think that'll be a cool way to like kind of transition into a little bit of that stuff as well too. Because at first I was nervous because I was like, I don't really want to talk about just gaming on a podcast because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. But then I was like, well, what if I talk about pop culture stuff? And then like the person that was like recommending it, like this management that I was working with, they were like, they're not gonna like, I don't think your followers are gonna be turned off about you talking about Drag Race on a podcast because it's they're still interested in that too. I'm like, you know what, fair.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but I really appreciate all the support, Shani. That's so sweet, and genuinely like to see that from somebody who like has such a solidified like brand and presence and all that kind of stuff. Just it means a lot. Thank you.
I mean, thank you, but it's like, kinda, but I appreciate that. No, but for real though, because I'm an online girly for like the longest time, you know, and
Fair.
I've seen people grow. I've seen people reach like thresholds where they cannot like grow anymore. I've seen a bunch of different things, and it's really cool to see. It's refreshing. I guess that's the word that I'm looking for, to see gay men being able to thrive without going through those paths that are overused and that kind of like pigeonhole them into a certain situation when they try to do something a little bit different. It's just they will just disappear from their life, you know. And it's absolutely fine. Sometimes you do have to kind of like pander to some specific audiences or some specific games and having fun with while doing it, and it's fine. But the point is, I think the hardest thing to do while being a content creator is being able to have an audience that will watch you by who you are and your personality.
That's kind of the thing I constantly have to remind myself too, because like in my brain, they only watch it because of the shows or the games that I'm covering. Like, I still fight that. Like every time I cover a new game, I get nervous. Like definitely, but it's getting a little better. I've definitely seen a lot of support, which has been really cool, and it's been really exciting. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to branch a little bit into like not video essay, but like presentational stuff. I think soon enough. Like I really want to do like a video of like I kind of stand in front of a wall and I have like a PowerPoint and I talk about like the war crimes of the Animal Crossing community or things like that in like a presentational sort of sense. I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
No, I think it's fun. Listen, I think it's fun. I think we talked about this a while ago, like in terms of just slowly transitioning to some different things and so on, right? And then you, because sometimes you try to do something different, and then one of the things kind of like gets into, can you be the male counterpoint?
Oh, that is an insurmountable peak that I will never ever be able to do. That like, yeah, her stuff is incredible. Like I never could. Oh, Tea Leaf the Gaming, thank you for the 100 bits. Do you have an opinion on the Fan of the Opera? I have so many opinions on the Fan of the Opera. I'm so glad you asked. I mentioned this.
The opera is there.
I mentioned this before. I mentioned this before in I can't remember what video. I think it was like the Halloween video that I did, where I was like words. I had words. I'm not locked in right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so locked into being bad at this game that it's hard. No. So the thing with Fan of the Opera is, oh, look at all the people playing.
By the way, some of these I could not just remove the bots. By the way, some of these are bots, so I put them on hard.
Like Snowman makes it to the finals, but no. So my opinion on Fan of the Opera is there is a bell curve to it. Before you start getting classically trained, you think that Fan of the Opera is the apex of entertainment. It is the best thing in the entire world that ever lived. Like, this is what opera is. And then you actually learn what opera is, and you're like, that's literally not at all what opera is, actually.
It's musical. It's like opera, quote unquote, for musical,
right?
It
is literally a crossover musical that it's musicals with a little more vibrato, essentially. And so then you start to realize that stuff, and you become like a pretentious hater because you're like 2 years into your opera degree. You're like making it big. You're gonna be the next like Leontine Price. It's gonna be amazing. Blah blah blah. And then you start to only be like, I only love things like real operas, like The Magic Flute, which I, a hot take, fucking hate. Like, there's so many plot holes in that opera, and the music is frankly kind of boring to me, and like I don't like that opera at all. And but then you get like 5 to 10 years into the business, and you start to like give up on the fight of arguing that the Fan of the Opera is not an opera, and you're like, yeah, fuck it. You know what? It's good. Fine. Great. Because it is good. It's not an opera, but it is good. And so if people around you say it's an opera, you're like, whatever. It's fine. Great. Angela and Weber, enjoy the rest of your rich, amazing life, I guess. But yeah.
Block
it's
it.
an interesting.
Block it! Turn
rock
around.
Opera is its own beast. Well, rock opera is different. Rock opera, because like Les Mis was a rock opera originally, so like that's yeah, that's how it started.
Bro,
and then it got changed.
I was eliminated. Turn fucking
bitch, no, you're out.
I'm out.
Oh my god, she's gay.
I'm out, but I'm gonna keep watching the divas. But I'm out.
Period. Bad. Tuvelu.
Period. Tuvelu.
Period. What's going on here? Okay. Nope. It's amazing.
Get
that being said, me and my friend did sing That's All I Ask of You at karaoke one time a few months ago, because we were like the only people in the bar, and we did all our pop songs already. We were like, fuck it, let's do Fan of the Opera, fuck it. And so we got to do a little bit of Phantom. I was Raul, of course. It was a good time. And then we made out on stage as a joke. It was really fun.
Lesbian rights.
Which is why I hate
lesbians.
Which is why I hate the Pedro. This is why I hate the Pedro Pascal drama. But yeah, it's
oh,
insane.
the Pedro Pascal drama is actually crazy. Like, I do not understand why.
People don't understand. If you've been in one fucking play, you know how goddamn touchy theater people are with each other.
And also,
that's all your favorite actors are. That's all your favorite actors are theater kids that grew up. And they all, like, you're on top of fucking each other. That's how it always is.
And also, not only that, but there's the thing of, like, not only the fact that, like, people are touchy with each other, but also the fact that, like, this is giving fetish pride discussion level of, like, internet bullshit, you know?
It's just people that are scared of sex, and people that are scared of intimacy, and people that are scared of touching people and all this kind of shit. I'm over it. I'm over it.
It's like when
It's like, and you can have a fear of intimacy, but stop projecting it on your own insecurities. I mean, really, what this is it's a fucking hit piece by straight men. So like, because Pedro Pascal is beloved, and he also likes trans people. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah.
But
and I think Pedro Pascal is like, he's not openly queer, but he's like alluded to the fact
it's a very open industry secret that he is gay.
Well,
he
that's
fully has a boyfriend, all this shit like that.
That's good to know, because Pedro Pascal is fucking hot, and I hate the fact that he has a boyfriend and he cannot be my fucking husband, and I want him to pound my vagina!
I know. Luckiest boyfriend in the world.
Honestly. But the point is, but I guess the point is like, so Elijah, the point is, people online on the internet decided that they were going to go after Pedro Pascal and basically say that he makes people that work with him uncomfortable because because he's very touchy.
Because he's touchy or
He's
whatever.
touchy and so on. But there's two factors. One factor, which is what Blake said in terms of like, the other people tend to be touchy. And also, bitch, he's fucking South American. And as a South American myself, we are touchy. Most of us are touchy. We are very emotional. We talk about emotions. We touch each other. We hug people. You wouldn't even expect, but we even hug our friends at work. Sometimes you're like, oh my God, I'm having a hard day. And we hug our coworkers.
Absolutely. It's nasty. It's a really nasty work.
I've been a
And every
nasty
photo I've seen
girl.
of him with a female coworker where they're touching each other, usually it's the woman like petting him.
Exactly, because all of them know absolutely all of them gay. So
They all know he's
love-
gay. They're
they
working
ab-
with him. They know
they're
he has a
absolutely
boyfriend.
gonna
The
touch
boyfriend probably
those
goes on this
titties.
fucking set.
They're gonna touch those titties. They're absolutely gonna touch those titties.
Yep. It's annoying. It's very annoying.
I would too, but in my case it would be a problem because I want his body yada inside of my ass, crack and
Valid and
ass.
valid and real and fair. Valid and real and fair. Yeah, no, it would be a problem if he touched me because it's gonna make me like fall down to my knees and cry. So it's a different experience.
What?
Fuckers.
What made you fall on your knees and cry?
If Pedro Pascal touched me in any way whatsoever, I would fall to my knees in tears
Oh,
because it would
mama,
mean so much.
I
It would
would-
mean so much to me.
Diva, I would start to speak Spanish, Diva. Mama, I would just go to this because I speak Spanish. So I would just transition to Spanish and I would be like, and I would just talk to him in Spanish and I would be like, can I suck your cock? Can I go? You know,
Yeah.
kind of situation.
Fair.
But apparently he likes to be the pleaser, as he kind of like alluded to in an interview.
Of course. Of fucking course he does, because he can't just be more perfect, of course.
So
It's like,
that's
God,
the,
yeah,
so,
like I only come.
so he
yeah,
would
I
be
only
the he would be
come
the
after I've like rescued like 7 puppies.
so he would be the kind of guy that you would go for because he's not very he's funny and so, but he's not very he's not faggot like you are, for example, you know?
Pascal could punch me in the face and he'd get a third date. I don't care. But like, yeah, definitely very much. Yeah, he'd be a very much my type kind of guy for sure.
Yeah, I get it. I get very uncomfortable when pretty people touch me. I mean, LeBlanc, me too, because it's like, don't touch me. I'm gonna get wet, and my pussy is gonna get wet. So now what? What are you gonna do about my wet vagina now? What are you doing about my wet lips and vagina?
Kind of like your vagina.
People are going
Well,
crazy
it's over
because
for
he
me.
called the actor for Sue Storm Babe, when she also called him that. Girl, here's the thing. What happens
Babe?
is High Link.
Are we all losers? Is everyone a fucking dork now?
No,
is
it's
everyone
like
a fucking dork with
I
no
think
friends now? Is that all it is?
I'm gonna present a different perspective on this, and it's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna make sense. What's happened with
Alright.
Pedro Pascal is what happens with women all the time in the industry. We build them up, and then we take them down.
Yeah.
So what they're
No,
trying
that's
to
what people have been saying. People have been saying they're Anne Hathawaying him. Is exactly what they're doing.
Exactly. So people are trying to take him down. But to be completely honest, like there's no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to stop everything. Who the fuck is Skibbity? Who the fuck is Skibbity? Who the fuck? Which of you homosexuals
Oh, Skippy A.
is Skibbity? I need
Wow.
to have a conversation with you. Who the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
Yeah.
Show yourself in chat.
Show it. Show yourself, coward. Why poor? Please don't spam chat with requests for what I need to make.
Yeah.
Respectfully, K-pop Demon Hunters and Eurovision are not very much on brand with what I talk about on my channels.
Yeah. And
Love them,
respectfully, shut the
But,
fuck up.
yeah. No,
Respectfully.
No. But yeah, no. I appreciate the suggestions. I just don't. It's just not in line with what I typically talk about on my channels.
Got it. Okay. Do nada o Alanzoca. Okay. I took a screenshot. I took a screenshot because I'm a woman in STEM and I'm prepared.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so here are the women in STEM who are going to go into the finale with us. Let me take my list because I have a list here. So please come to the stage.
Brittany.
Oh no, Shiny, you're gonna have to take that echo off. They're not gonna be able to hear that.
I was gonna do the thing anyway. Brittany, please
Sorry.
come into the stage. Liam, Straight Ghost, or whatever with a 4, whatever. Straight, I don't know how that fucking is. Anyway, Rapid, Joey, Floki, Alex Grind, Senti Lego, Banana Boat, Richie, thank you for the follow, China Zor, whatever the fuck that means, and Prince. Please present yourself to the foyer. Now, participating on the final race, we have Skibid with the girl. I will call your mom. So we have Random Boy, Fake Ref, Chibi, Mario Kart. Okay, Mario Kart, finally, you did it.
You did it.
MIG. No. Switch. Switch FM is so stupid. Oh, wait. Okay. The Epic Joe. Phineas. And Josh. If you have one of these names in your thingy, I am going to create a new room so we can now do the finale. The final finale
Yes.
that brings us to the
Yes.
final and that will give us a finale that will finalize what is a finale to be finalized.
Final. Yes.
And by that I mean come.
Final maxing. We're final maxing. We're very final pilled.
Period.
All right. What is the code for the people that were put into the chat? That the names that are in the chat right now.
Hold on,
from
I'm
Chinese.
creating the thing. No, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so the
Hold
code
on.
is RNK. RNK. Oh, puta que pariu. Sorry. W8R. RNK W8R. RNK W8R. RNK W8R. RNK.
If-
My vagina is
if you
so
are-
wet, I have to change my panties.
Right. Speak on it.
And you know what?
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Now let me ask you a question. Did you work as a did you work in the opera industry, like being an opera singer and a woman who goes "Ah!" and all that?
With the woman who goes what?
I was just being stupid. But did you work as an opera singer?
I did. I did paid gigs. Yes.
All right, paid gigs. Well, I did some paid gigs
Yeah.
too, but I don't think I can share them on the internet. Ew! I'm sorry.
No,
I apologize.
I mostly did like young. I was still kind of in the young artist phase of it, so I was still getting like I was still doing just like a lot of like paid summer gigs and stuff. But yeah, no, I worked a lot. I did I've worked with Central City Opera, Colorado. I did Opera North in New Hampshire. I've done Opera Coming to Middlebury in Vermont. I've done Boston Lyric Opera. I'm on the New York Philharmonic Chorus roster right now.
Period.
I do gigs with them still. And yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, I did it for a few years, COVID really picked up, and then it made it like they just kind of never fully recovered. So it's just not something you can really do full time very successfully anymore, unless you're like a literal like wunderkind kind of thing, you know. So it's one of those things.
Period. So that's kids. That's the lesson for you to know to not follow your dreams. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
You know what? You know. Okay, so there's that whole saying of like follow your dreams and you'll never work a day in your life. My whole thing is like don't make your dreams your full-time job, because it'll make it a job and you'll hate it.
Period. I agree. Period. I agree.
I still have my day job. Like it changes year to year, but this year especially, I definitely would have been able to like quit my job and just do this full time, and I refuse to do it because I need to keep this as a hobby so it's still fun and it shows in my videos.
Period. Honestly, girl, I am right there with you, because the thing is, people say, if you exactly as you said, you're not gonna have work a day in your life. That is a fucking lie, because work is work.
The second it becomes a job, you hate it.
Exactly.
It was a very eye-opening moment for me when I first moved to New York in 2021. I had just gotten this really lucrative contract with TikTok to like just like keep doing what I do basically, but they were paying me per video for like 3 months basically for like way more than I needed to. Enough where I wouldn't thrive, but I could survive a year with just this. And so I just did that. Like I did that, and I did my church singing job. And I was a bum. I was a bum. I was an absolute fucking bum. And all I did was post like 3 TikToks a week, and that was like all I did for basically a year. And towards the end of it, I still would like roll out of bed and be like, oh my god, like I have to go and do this right now. I'm like, this is literally the cushiest your life will ever be in your life, and you are like just rolling your eyes and dreading working on it. Like, and that's a sign that like you should just pick something you're not gonna fucking hate, but something you can live on and like thrive a little bit in if you can, ideally. And that's kind of where I sat with mentally, and that's why I started doing like the software engineering stuff. And then the second I got my full-time job, I went and took a risk with like trying out long form, and that's where everything's kind of just really picked up, is when I started doing long form. And so now I do both. I still can do both, and as long as I can keep doing both, I'll keep doing it. That's kind of my whole thing.
Sorry, someone said in the chat, average influencer. That was kind of
now,
funny. Yeah.
And now it's like my job has weirdly become like a one-on-one with my YouTube stuff as well, because my job has now like made it where that company I told you about that I was gonna do, I'm making a platform that like helps connect creators to brands where they can actively search it, and it's kind of like LinkedIn basically, but for creators. And I'm making that right now, and they've basically made that its own branch. They're gonna make me CEO of it, and my expertise is gonna be in influencing. I've kind of like taken a pause on the software engineering. So now, weirdly, me working on this stuff and building up an audience and building up a presence on social media is weirdly benefiting my real job now too. I don't know how the stars fucking align, but yeah. So now it's like I get to kind of.
Who would have
more
thought
to all of this stuff?
Blake
it's
Jennings,
very
the CEO of SCX, mama. Period.
Yeah, I'm at the X.
No, but I think that's really trendy.
It'll be CEO eventually. Right now, I'm not.
No, but that's fine. I would say to you one thing. The one thing that I would tell you is that we are not separate people. We are one person with all these interests, right? So things that we learn on the influencing part, we can translate into our kind of like quote unquote normal job. And
100%.
And the opposite
100%.
and the opposite is the same thing, right? And the other way around. So
Right.
I do
Right.
generally think like that's really fierce that you're able to feel like things are integrated. And there also another thing that I wanted to add to that is that sometimes we have these moments where we this is the final race. The divas are ready to kill. No, but
Divas are the pussies are popping.
the pussies are popping.
Okay,
because
I was
the
first place for half a second during this race. Let it be known I was first place for half a second during this race.
I was
Sorry.
first. I was first in this group. Because mine was that. No,
I think we all were first.
I think we're all first. I think we're all first.
I think we're all first. Yeah.
No, but for real though, there's this kind of famous company called Gala, and they talk about they have a few famous things. I really do enjoy them because I work in HR. By the way, my whole career was in HR, so like my whole thing is human resources, and all
Right.
that bullshit. So like if people are like, oh my god, is HR the enemy? Kind of sort of. So not 100%, but kind of sort of. Depends on the company. But the point is,
Right.
but the point that I do want to make with that is basically that oh shit, someone bombed my pussy. So I will. Oh my god.
Pussy.
So I would say that yes, it is. This company that I talk about, Gala, they have a thing where they say, do not look for purpose in your day job. If you are able to do something you like, and it's something that you're also good at, this means that you're gonna have a better experience at your day job. Now,
Right.
your purpose in life is something that is not connected to work, and it's never going to be connected to work. Work can be part of that purpose. Work can be part of that thing that drives you, or whatever we want to call it, right? But
Yeah, it's just accessory for you to like actually do what you're passionate about, basically.
exactly, that's a great way to put it. It's an accessory for you to get
Yeah.
where you want to get. It's literally just that.
Right. That's my thing. Yeah. If I did YouTube full time, sure I could get more videos out. Sure I could like probably make more right now. One, I don't know when this is gonna go downhill. I've seen YouTubers last 15 years. I've seen YouTubers last 3. So like I don't know when that's gonna go. I don't know how long it's gonna stay. I would rather just keep my little video out every 3 weeks, and that makes me really happy. I think it's just enough where people don't feel overwhelmed seeing me if they don't want to. And it helps me keep the quality without feeling burnt out. And that's exactly where it's at with that. So
Yeah.
it's nice.
I think it's fun. Like I'm having fun at my student job. Like I'm genuinely having fun. But I'm also being very mindful and intentional about setting clear boundaries so I don't overwork myself. You know?
Right.
This is something that I'm
Absolutely.
like intentionally trying to do because what I notice about a lot of us people when we get like really into our job is that the best way that I can describe it is we work for the sake of work. So there's nothing more, there's nothing less. It's just the one
Right.
thing we have. And
Right.
then that I don't think that is necessarily healthy because if you're just working for the sake of work and work is the only thing you have in your life, the problem with that is you're gonna be one of those people that care too much about your job, and that's not gonna be good for you. That's genuinely not
That's
gonna be
the
good for
biggest
you.
thing.
One of the best ways to be productive is not to care so much about your job. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Real.
That's it. Literally, that's it.
Rapid, you are officially the diva who gets all the bragging rights. Crazy.
Exactly. No, hold on. We are best of 3 here. There are 2 more races.
What?
Yeah, we're going 3 races because that's
There's
the
more
minimum they
races.
allow me to do.
Oh, sick. Oh, was this not? Oh, sorry. I thought we were doing. Right.
No,
were doing
we
one
are
race.
at the
Sorry. I thought
finale,
we
but
were
they don't allow me to
This
do
is
one.
the final race.
They don't allow me to do 1 race. They have to do 3.
Oh,
so
right.
If I
Right.
have to do
right.
3,
My
let's
bad.
do 3.
I spaced out, and I thought we were doing another marathon one.
No, don't worry. We are doing 1, but we have to do 3 races to be able to finish.
Yes.
But yeah. But overall,
Well, yes.
not caring about that much about your job is healthier and more productive. It brings better results to everyone and all that. So do not trust
Sinia's hit like with their green shell, greatest life achievement. Period. I hate you, but period.
Honestly, hitting people with green shell is actually sexy, fly, beautiful, and delicious.
Yeah.
It's fat coach energy.
Yeah.
I love
How long
watching
would you
Blake
have to-
stream
how
instead
long
of
would you have to
talking
follow
to
Blake to
my
be-
family. That's crazy.
How
Sorry,
long would
go
you
on.
have had to follow Blake to be an OG? I feel like if you watched, I don't know. I mean, I feel like OG is like beard couple. OG is what your favorite musical says to you, because that was like week 3 of me making stuff.
I will say though,
But,
I followed you around the beard couple, but I did get your TikToks about what your favorite musical says about you. That I got on my
That's
FYP
crazy.
as well.
That's so funny.
And you know why? Because in 2018, I was going through a burnout. And that burnout was like I spent 2 months and a half being in a deep state of paranoia, which is crazy. But what helped me get out of it was just watching TikToks because it was something that I could get my mind focused on. So I get to see I got to see like a bunch of influencers that grew and kind of stopped doing things and so on. And guess what, Mimi?
Totally.
You are one of these. You were one of these that were there, Mama.
Period.
That's true. That's fair. That's fair.
Period.
Oh, thank you, Hita, for the bits. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I wish I could read the message right now, but Daddy's getting dog walked by a lot of people right now. I'll read it in just a second. But yeah, no, that was a good time. The beer couple was really fun. I wish we could have kept doing it, but then like right when it started picking up, I went home for like a month for Christmas, and then my friend Megan, who was the girl in it, she had to go do a gig right after that for like 4 months basically. She's another opera singer, and then after that we like moved, and then like everything just got really crazy, and then we ended up being in different locations, and it was just like we couldn't make it happen again, which was really sad. But oh well, it evolved, it changed how it needed to change.
Is she a soprano? I don't know why she gives me like soprano vibes.
Mezzo.
Mezzo, okay.
Yeah. No, my favorite thing though is when people don't connect the dots that I was the Depression Monday person and the beard person and the Spotify rap person and the video game or Pokemon person.
Spotify rap was
All
like
that.
the one that the one of the first ones that kind of like got you into this vibe of like what so and so tells about you, right?
Green screen stuff, yeah. What your favorite? I started with somebody did a video about like an Animal Cross or like a Stardew Valley thing, like I can't remember what it was even, but I did like a what your favorite, like what your Grimace choice and Stardew Valley says about you, and that's kind of what got it on the map, like this like green screen kind of talking in front of it, like just listing off people kind of thing, and then I kind of got in the habit of that. I still like doing it. I definitely catch myself like being in kind of like a rhythm now of like or like a cycle now where I'm like I need to probably like try to like branch out a little bit again because it's been a long time. I'm really bad at taking risks. That's my worst thing on social media. I'm really bad at risking a new series because I'm just like I like consistency and I like that how that looks on my page and stuff like that. But I need to like branch out and try new things. I liked like editing that last stream and maybe putting that up on shorts. Like I might do that more often because that was really fun. But yeah, no, I definitely like enjoy doing the green screen thing. And people are always like, why'd you stop doing Depression on Monday? And I'm like, well, 1, I ran out of recipes. 2, it takes a lot to make them. And 3, these other videos were just frankly doing like exponentially better. And it sounds kind of sellout, but they're also like way easier to make. And I've been more focused on long form now. And so it helps me still keep up my shorts presence while not taking up all my time, you know, and that's kind of the thing.
I mean, it's all about
But the
strategy,
podcast
right?
is gonna have the podcast is gonna have a Depression on Monday segment, so there's that. No K-pop dance.
And it's a matter of like,
But-
not to get too business-y, but it's a matter of like business strategy, right? Because if your strategy is long form is where your focus is, the short form naturally is going to skew a little bit less, not cared for, but it's going to have less focus on energy and so on. So you're absolutely going to focus on where you want to put your energy in. That's going to like bring where you want to go, right? Because your business is you, yourself, and your app. You know?
Yeah. Speak on it. Oh my god, I just died so hard. But yeah, no, the short form I still enjoy doing as a whole, but there is very much a thing where it's just like I'm so busy with like editing long form stuff like that. But there are days where like the short form is just like a thorn in my fucking side. But I still do it because I like keeping up that presence. But at the same time, like the long form is where
Period.
Honestly, everybody like has gotten like people come out of the woodwork to like support and they go to my other stuff because they feel like it feels like we've built a little bit of like a agreement almost. It's like you're more familiar with me now because like you get to hear me talk longer about things, and it helps a lot. It definitely helps. Like it's helped build up the streaming channel a little bit more. All that kind of stuff. It's like it's what I always wanted to do. Like that's what I wanted to do. But again, I was terrified of taking risks. I was terrified of failure, and I still have those days where I feel terrified of that. But like I'm slowly but surely ripping band-aids more often, which is good. But yeah.
The thing about content creation, and this is something that this is why I created Girly Pop Games, because it's very fascinating for me to see how content creation works. So, and I just realized that although I do enjoy content creation, I enjoy a little bit more, more of the background of it, in the sense of like connecting people, helping people thrive. So I found myself looking at some. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the Prime sub to Miss Blake.
Oh yes, thank you.
Beloved Bittersea.
And thank you, Tila, and thank you, Hita, for the bits. Sorry, I need to read your message really quick because you sent that forever ago. Everything is basically 2025 Five Nights at Freddy's in the sense that so many smaller creators got boosted in viewership. I've found and followed so many new creators, and also has content you can't talk about and sound normal. Yeah, my favorite character is Dora. I talk to him every day. Right, real.
Serious.
Big on it. Teely, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Jake and Shiny, if you could have 3 Pokemon, what would they be? Mine would be Luxio, Salamence, and Tinkaton. Great choices. I love my Diva with her hammer. Oh god, I could pick it. I don't know who I'd pick.
I
mean,
can go because I know
think an
exactly
Eevee
mine.
I think an Eevee would be cute to have around the house. I think I would love. I don't know. I've never really given this a lot of thought. That's kind of weird. Oh, I always love Celebi. I think Celebi is so iconic. I really love Celebi. And then maybe Jirachi for the wishes. That'd be sick.
I would have a
What would yours be,
Quaquaval.
Shiny?
I would have a Serena.
Oh yeah.
And I would have an Altaria, so I could fly everywhere if I needed to, and I know I would be comfortable because an Altaria is with all the clouds and everything. So those would be my 2.
Oh, you said Queen Out.
Girl, I am agate, so I know what I want.
Right.
You know.
Real. Oh god.
But yeah, so back to the point. Like it's very interesting to see. So I think it's what I see a lot of the times is just like a lot of the times is you said like, oh, I'm figuring out, I'm fine, and I'm like ripping the band-aid. It's a fucking lottery. It's always gonna be a lottery.
It is.
It's always gonna be a lottery.
It is.
There is
You can get your chances higher by like putting a lot of quality into it and working on stuff. But yeah, no, there's a little bit of a there's an X factor to it.
There is a certain threshold that you are able to reach.
Yeah.
That it's a little harder for you to come back from. Like Vanilla Ice reached that threshold, for example.
Yeah.
Where like
Vanilla
everyone, where everyone knows who she is. Luscious Massacre also reached that threshold. Just collabing with a bunch of these famous like streamers and so on. So there is a certain threshold that you reach that's gonna be a little harder for you to forget that you exist. But until you get there, it's the thing, because I have a lot of friends who are like comparing to these like small content creators, and a lot of them are just like so frustrated constantly about like, oh my god, this is frustrating. I'm getting on my head. I'm not doing things like you even were talking about. I don't consider you a small content creator, but you were talking about like I think yesterday's stream or Wednesday's stream about how you were like with Louise and having like a bad moment and saying when the fuck this is gonna happen for me and so on. Like having a bad moment, like like everyone goes through this, like everyone.
Oh, 100%. 100%. No, I completely agree. It happens. Yeah, I mean everybody hits their walls of 100%.
Yeah. I know I let Trade hit my pussy walls all the time. Okay.
Sorry. On it. Annika Bell, thank you so much for the sub.
Annika Bell is such a funny name. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, this is the final one. Let's see who won.
19th. I think I won. Wow, Skippy turned out in the last one. Oop, it's
In an
Theme.
Unexpected turn of events. Theme, the woman, the icon, the legend, came in unexpectedly, got in first, and now she is the winner. Theme, congratulations. You are a winner, you are a winner, and you are also contractually obligated to give me a smooch if you are a homosexual man. If you are not, you are contractually obligated to serve time.
Yes.
Now, what do you have to say to everyone, Theme?
Yeah, give us your words of victory. Beach. not fair. I'm taking a picture. Oh yeah, here she is. The ultimate diva. Well, not diva, I guess. The ultimate kart racer.
I want to thank my mama.
wanna
Okay,
thank my
great.
mama.
I love those words. They were very
Ellipses.
deep. Just like my vagina.
Ellipses. Right. Kind of like your vagina.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, hi, Miguel. Well,
We did
Liam,
it.
I
Yeah.
would like to thank you. Let me just go back to us. I would like to thank you for entertaining me on the bullshit that I come up with and entertaining this crazy idea. Theme, congratulations. You are now officially introduced to the Mario Kart World Hall of Fame. So if we ever decide to do this kind of bullshit again,
Period.
we all know you're gonna be our very first winner. Oh my god, no.
Wiener.
She's
Queen
an icon.
Ozma,
She's a legend,
stop!
and
Oh
she
my god,
is
thank
the
you for the
moment.
5 gifties.
Now, come
oh my
on now.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh, thank you
god.
for. Oh, thank you for mine as well. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's so sweet.
Sorry.
That's so sweet.
I just wanted to
No, is this the end of the stream? It is the end of the stream, but don't worry. Sometime this weekend, I'm going to stream Date Everything for y'all, and it's going to be a great time.
exactly.
Yes, it'll be great.
So my closing words are I just want to thank everyone for being here. I just want to thank you for entertaining us. I just want to thank you for taking the for enjoying this or participating and for being here, not only for me, but mainly for Blake, because I know he's been growing and trying and thriving and with so many things. So I do appreciate everyone for coming in for this, also for this bullshit that I had an idea for, just so we can have a little bit of fun. We can do something different. And thank you everybody so much for your time, for participating. And Blake, thank you again for entertaining my ideas and to also
Period.
accepting being here. Thank you so much for your time,
Anytime,
your attention,
anytime. This
your
is a blast.
investment, and also your breasts.
Thank you. Thank you. They are luscious. I appreciate it. But yes, this was so fun, y'all. Thank you so much for showing up. It's been really cool to have so many new faces show up for these streams. And it's nice to like kind of let people know that I am kind of variety. So we're not just Date Everything, but we will continue. We will continue. I'll probably have to start doing new dating sims after this. But oh well. But, yes, this has been so sweet. This has been so awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Stay positive, everybody. Test negative, all that good stuff. And thank you to Shiny for coming up with this, for providing all the assets that we're using, all this good stuff. It's been fantastic. Yeah, this has been the dream. And Hita, thank you for this so much for the 500 bits. Date Everything DLC. Maybe one day, Diva. Maybe one day. I promise I will eventually get to the point where I can even use the DLC. I've not really even been I've just been fucking around. We need to move the plot forward. Anyway, but yeah. Shout out to the Canadian gays, of course. I'm all about it.
Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canadian. Canada. Dick.
Yes. Yes, we can, Adia. Exactly. Any whomst. Well, Shiny, do you want to wrap this the fuck up?
Well, everybody, again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. And I will leave these words with you, with all of you, as I goodbye. Never trust a fart. Do not douche for the outrade. And go to twitch.tv/realshinystone and give me money. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for participating. This was amazing. Thank you so much.
Incredible.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Brazil.
Mwah.
Love you.
Bye, Brazil.
Period.
Incredible.
Thank you for the bits. Ah!